Goodbye September, hello October, and with that, welcome to the video where I pick my October TBR. I'm Sabrina, this is my channel Fiction is My Soulmate, and yeah, I already picked all the books that I want to read in October, and the first one is Babel by R.F. Kuang. It is the stunning Fairyloot edition, one of two Fairyloot books I've got, and I can't wait to read it. The art is so stunning and I love it. And I really love dark academia books, so I can't wait to read this. At the same time, I'm a little bit intimidated by this book because that is the English version, and I've heard that it should be a little bit difficult for non-native speakers. So we will see how that goes. I think I can manage it because I've read books like The Secret History and If We Were Villains in English. So I think it's okay to read this in English. We will see on my TBR with it. The next book I already mentioned for my Thursday Read With Me's. It is The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I think this is the 10th anniversary edition. Yeah, 10th anniversary special edition, and I really love the cover, and yeah, I'm really curious about the story. I don't know much about Greek mythology, so I don't know what will happen in the book. Yes, I've heard of Achilles and his greatest weakness, but that is all I know. So it will be a lot of new information for me, I think. So we will see. I've heard this made a lot of people cry. So we will see how that goes, because I will read it in front of the camera. That will be an experience. And I will read my first horror book because I've got Graveyard Shift by Emma Rio this month, or last month now, in September. It is a new book that came out in September, and it is a short novella, so we will see how that goes. This will be a buddy read in a Discord channel with a few people, and we will read this in the Halloween week. So we will see how that goes. I don't think I like horror in general. It is not my vibe. I don't watch horror movies. I don't read scary books. But I ordered this without knowing what it is about, because I loved If We Were Villains by Emma Rio, and I ordered this blind. So we will see. And the next book is a continuation of a series that I really loved. I loved the first two books, and I will hopefully love Saving Six by Chloe Walsh, the third book in the Boys of Torment series, and the first book about Joey and Eve. I have a few things in mind that can happen in this book, so we will see about that. It is another buddy read, again with Michelle. I've read with her the second book of the series, and I can't wait to discuss this book with her. And it is a review copy by the publisher that I've got, so thank you to the Adrian Verlag, and I will let you know what I think about it. And the next book I already started in the September, but I told when I picked my September TBR that I will not finish this in September, and so we will continue The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson in October. I've read around 40% of the book now, and I want to finish it in October and want to start Warbreaker after that. My physical copy hasn't arrived yet. We will see if it will arrive, because I ordered this white edition by Orion Books, and I ordered it in August, at the start of August, so not shipped yet. I'm not very optimistic there that I will get the white edition of Warbreaker here, so I already got the ebook for it, so I have a backup to start in October after I finish The Hero of Ages, and I can't wait to read more this week, because I really loved the story and fell in love with the characters and the whole world building of Brandon Sanderson here, and I can't wait to read more from him. So I will do that in the month of October, and I will also continue another series, and not just one, a few more, but the next one is the Plated Prisoner series by Raven Kennedy. This is book 5 of the series, and book 6, the final book, came out in September, so I can now finally finish the series, and I want to read Gold and Goldfinch in October. I have started this book and read a few chapters and read the first 144 pages so far. So I can't wait to continue, because I really love the world and the characters, and yeah, want to know how the story continues and how it goes and how the story will finally end, because I think this book, book 5, will have a really big cliffhanger. So I waited with this until book 6 was published, which is now, and I will read this as soon as I can and will let you know what I think of it. And I will also continue, you might know this, the Black Dagger series. This is in German book 7 and 8. I think we are on book 7 and 8. And in English it is book 4 then, and it is called Lover Revealed. I think it is a story about Marissa and Butch, and I really loved the story the first time, so I can't wait to read it again and see if I will like it again. Also a buddy read. I really love buddy reads, and yeah, I will just discuss it with a friend. So thank you, Maren, for keeping me company here and to make this journey with me, because this is quite a journey with the amount of books that are in this series and this universe. So I will continue that. And I will continue, before I forget it, the Guild Hunter series by Nalini Singh. This is now book 7 of the series, and I already got the ebook of Archangel's Shadows. So this is the last book of the series that I own at this point, and I will decide after I've read it if I want to continue the series or not. And now I have one last book on my October TBR, which is Monroe by Kresley Cole. Also a continuation of the series, because this is book number, I don't know, because there are so much book 17 of the Immortals After Dark series, and I waited years, literally years, to read this book because the author published a book where Monroe is kidnapped, and published another book after that, which was not Monroe, but in the series. And then it was very silent around Kresley Cole, and you haven't heard from her in years. And then she published Monroe in 2022, I think. Yeah, 2022. And yeah, it was on my TBR until now. So I want to continue the series now. I already saw that another book is out now that was published this year, and another book will be published in the next year. So we will continue here and see if I will read more of the Immortals After Dark series. I think I will, because I really love the series and love that every story is quite unique and different. In a lot of series you have quite the same plot in every book, which is not the case here, which I really appreciate. And with that, we have now my October TBR. 9 physical books, 1 audiobook and 1 ebook, because I haven't got the print of Goldfinch yet, and I will wait with that till I can get a matching edition to these paperbacks. And the matching edition will be published next year, so I will wait with a physical copy till then. But yeah, that is my October TBR. A lot to read, as always, because I like the challenge, and it is okay if I don't finish my TBR in this time. Everything I will not finish goes directly to the next month on the TBR. But I hope I will finish them all, and you can tell me in the comments what you want to read in October. Maybe it is something that inspires me to read the same book as surprise. Who will know? Like the video if you want, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye!